Well, a very good evening to you. Welcome to the Hot and Spicy. If it's funny lighting, the sun is just setting right on this window. But hopefully it'll be okay. Right, firstly, what are we having? We're having a Chinese. This was bought for me by Mrs. H. And she's had a mushroom chow mein. She loves that. And I got some fried rice. And this is a crispy chili beef in a honey and garlic sauce. Now, it's meant to have a bit of heat to it, but I couldn't taste any on the palate. And this last week, I was kindly sent some home produce from Peter and his good lady Liz, whose son, funny enough, came to my YouTube meetup in Leeds in 2017. 5 years this year. Peter and Liz, thank you so much, and tell your son I give my regards. Hope he's doing well. What did they send me? Well, they sent me some this is their own, they made this themselves, Carolina Reaper chili powder. You can see that in there. It's a beautiful colour. And it is strong. And this here is their Chilli Jelly. Beautiful. So, I'm going to try a bit of this first. Brought a separate spoon of their jelly, so here we go. Many thanks. So it's like a chili jelly or chili jam, some people know it as. Beautiful sweetness, and then the heat. Beautiful tasting. Wow, homemade. That is nice. I wish I hope you can see that. See the strands of the chilies, isn't it? Wow. That is lovely, really nice. So you get the sweetness first, like a jam or a jelly, and then it gives you that kick. Really nice. That'll be on cheese and onion. That'll be cheese and onion sandwiches. Lovely. Then to this, watch this bit of footage. I added a heaped teaspoon to this mix because I've had it from the Chinese and I was heating it up. So halfway I added that and then mixed it all up, and I think I may have added too much because it's very, very strong, very, very strong stuff, but that's all part of the fun, you see. So what are we having today? We're having Fuller's London Pride straight out the fridge, and after that one, and that that's strong, isn't it? 4.7. no, it's not too bad. And then this is Marsden's Pedigree Amber Ale, and that's 4.5%. So we'll go for the, should we go for the London Pride first? Yeah. Alright. So how's the weekend going so far? Hope you're having a good one. Good one. And what's on your table this evening, whether you're in or out? Here we go. So we'll let that just bear with me, let that settle there, and we'll try some of this. Been down to try it and see if I put too much on. Lovely beef. Wow, it's a lovely sauce. Taste the garlic. There is a sweetness from the honey, but right, there's a good heat. That is strong. Wow. That's what it's all about. Oh, that is gorgeous. One thing that's nice about powders, add them to curries, you know, food that you'd already made, a soup, anything. Beautiful. So, cheers. Not much of a head on this, is it? Cheers. Come on. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, isn't it? What's that? Puppet? Punch and Judy. That's the way to do it. This is it, basically. There's no... I've said before, my mistake is I went bread and bits and pieces and eat most of it, but there's a lot left. So I thought, right, stick to the meal itself. Do you like crispy beef? Because they do. Oh, come on! They do one from with chicken. Is that? Oh, fried crispy chili. Crispy. Fried crispy chili chicken. That's right. Yeah. Trying to say that, haven't you? Had a few of them. Wow. You could see there's a heaped teaspoon. It's a lot, it's only a small container. So, concentrated. Wow. This is hot and spicy. Wow. Burn your bugger, go on. That's what it's all about. Onion and beef. Oh, lovely. Because when you go and pick this up, always the same, when you go in, the smell of the cook, you can hear him going with a wok. Oh. Wow. Have you had a good week? I hope so. Cold wind sort of day today. We've had a severe weather warning. I think that's coming into, well, it started, I don't know if you might hear it. Wow, this is getting hot. The wind is blowing outside. And you know, you can hear there's a tile, makes a noise here when it's windy. Not loose, it's not come off anything, it's just, it must be one that's able to lift a little bit and smack or something. You can hear it. This is lovely. Chinese. That's burning. That's what it's about. That's what you call a kick. Yeah, so as you say, the winds now, but I'm sure the severe weather warning was for tomorrow and into tomorrow night, maybe into Monday. But I suppose that changes around the country, doesn't it? Yeah. Nice drink this, but I thought it had more of a head on it than that before. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe there's chili too. Yeah, sorry if the lighting's a bit funny. Just looks not the same in there. It's because the sun is so strong here, and it's, you know, it's direct on the window, so cameras and lighting and funny things. Wow, that's burning. The reason I stop, I'm weird like this. When it starts to burn, because that's what it's about for me. The burn, I feel it, and my eyes water, and my nose runs, and sweating, and oh, it's lovely. It's like having a fix. People eat nuts as well. It's true, if you ask anybody who likes anything hot, and then it simmers down slightly. Wow, strong stuff. Reaper. Although you said in the message, Peter, if you're watching, another chili, was it? You made it with, or was that for this? Maybe. But anyway, that's the hotter one. Ooh. Yeah. And the funny thing is, I've not, usually I'm starving, because I don't eat during the day Saturday, ready for this. But one of them days today, you know, when you have, well, maybe you have them yourself. I didn't eat, you know, only my sandwiches in work this morning. But no dinner, no lunch, and then I go right through till now. But I don't feel that hungry tonight. Weird. But as soon as I taste this and you want more then. We need to pop out in the morning. Well, I went to get some more milk on the way home, and hell of a queue outside, so I thought, well, we need milk. So I'm waiting there, and then the farmer and his wife came out. Electricity had gone off, and of course the machine that dispenses is all electric, and so we all had to go. So he said, I put an update on Facebook when it's on, so I thought, well, I'll leave it for today. Wow. And then we'll head, as we go tomorrow, to the shop. We'll carry on and pop and get some fresh milk. What else was there? Any other plans? Gorgeous beef, this. I love the way they do their beef. And certainly taste the garlic. There's a sweetness from the honey, and there's this massive explosion of heat now. So you'll be able to chew it, taste it, and then if you hate heat, wow, you'd hate this. I put a bit too much on there maybe, but the heat's lovely. I love heat, so what can you do? Tomorrow, what have I got? Pork chops. That's it, that's the thing, isn't it? Pork chops. The rind's not on these. I couldn't get any, because usually you can get, I love it when the rind on. And I've said it before, usually their basics range has the bone in, the rind on, and they're cheaper. And then as you go up to their, well, in Tesco anyway, the finest and all that, the fat's taken off and the bone's taken out, and it's dearer. Can't work that out. But yeah, so pork chops, well, one, they're quite big chops, so one chop. I've got two, but I'll use one. Well, that's more like it. And then we got some marrow fat peas, carrots, potatoes, which I'll steam, and then a bit of salt on, and salt as they, just I put a sprinkle of salt after they've steamed, and then it's lovely, just a bit of seasoning. And then what else have we got? Oh, lashentos of gravy, something missing somewhere. Marrow fat peas, carrot, pork chop, potatoes. That's right, yeah. Yeah. You got any, did I ask you, any plans for the weekend or just chilling? Or working maybe? Many thanks if you are. For your service. I'll tell you what, this rice is nice with a sauce on it. The trouble is now, when it's so hot, it's lovely, but it fills you. I don't know if you find that, if you like heat. It's so hot and you're feeling it. I don't know if your stomach thinks, oh, this is, it's more than what it is, because the heat, I don't know. Wow, that's a lovely burn there. I was waiting for some things from America, some sort of cooking equipment, shall we say, implements and things like that. You call them implements, yeah. And they've arrived, but not from the States. There's a supply in the UK, so they arrived this week. A few things there, and then I picked up some more stuff from somebody who sent me from a company in London for shaving. It's a second lot from London this month, so I'll use them probably Wednesday. What else is there? Nothing else to report really. It's mad. Yeah, menus. Do you have Sunday dinner or do you just have what you fancy? Because I don't do a roast every week, although I do mostly. I do like something like a steak or I mean the winter time now. Oh, that's another thing I bought. God, this is going to go on again. Is liver, lamb's liver. Not everybody's thing, but I want to do some liver and onions, and then put some portions in the freezer. So I make a good meal, and then put say 2 portions in the freezer, or 3 sometimes. It depends how much I make. But I couldn't get the liver for ages. Anyway, I was seeing it the other day, so I thought, right, I'm having you. So I'll probably make that next week, one afternoon, and usually I'll make a big pan. I'll have a meal like today. Why do I go into detail, I think? Sorry, I'm talking to you like you're here. So there's a warning for you, don't accept an invitation here. Talk you to death. I'll have enough in a bowl for the next day if I fancy it, or the day after, and then sort of 2 in the freezer. Oh, it's lovely. Do the same with stews. And stuff like that. It saves a lot of time. So if you fancy a stew or fancy a liver and onions, when it's there, pull it out of the freezer the night before. Done. Can't beat it. Yeah. So that's a nice beer. Amber. But I thought it had a better head on it somehow. But it's a nice beer. Probably better from the pump. Wow, that's filled me with that heat. Excuse me, see that? Wow. Yeah, it's Mind you, fried rice is filling as well. And it's, as I say, that today is a weird day. Usually I'm famished. Oh, I do. But I won't waste this. Oh, no. That'll go separate in a bowl in the fridge. Sorry. And I can have that tomorrow night then. Because you get a good portion in them trays, right at the top. But as I say, with this so hot, it gets a filling feeling to me. But the burn's nice, that's what's annoying. Love the burn of it. And plus, I think, can't speak, only had one. I think if I was like usual famished, it's easier then. You can woof it. Good job I didn't buy any sort of flatbreads and all that sort of stuff. Because because I like them, they're prawn crackers. I nearly got some of them, even though it may not go with this. Do you remember? Oh, excuse me, it's happening. Last time I had a curry from their special, which is pork, beef and chicken together, and duck, was it? Oh, a bit of everything. It was lovely. But I'm stuffed. But as I say, I'm not going to waste this. I'll put it in. Well, it's not a lot there. You can see that. Well, it looks a lot on there, doesn't it? But I'll put. I won't keep this bit of rice, but. I'll have it tomorrow. So well done, Peter, on making that. Whew. I overdone it on the. I think I put too much. Well, I love the heat, but it's I think I put too much on that because it's bloating, you know, and you feel full. And that is lovely. I'll have that. That's not as strong as this for me. Obviously, that's dried reaper, isn't it? But that'll go lovely on cheese and crackers, or cheese and onion sandwiches, or even cheese and onion toasty. In the old Breville, remember them? The old Breville. I still got mine. That use it now and again. Anyway. Have I gone on again? I haven't ate it all and I'm still going on. So many thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. That is hot. Whew. Burning. And it's filled me. My stomach thinks I'm... Mind you, it doesn't affect my stomach like that. The only thing that ever hurt me here, and I had to stop, if you've watched me, was that Reaper Double X. I tried from Spice and Easy. Whew. I think I only got, was it halfway? Oh, I had to stop. Because I never have stomach problems like that. So that was a warning to me. That was too hot. But this is a lovely heat. But it just fills me. And as I say, I wasn't famished like normal today. Maybe we get these days. Mind you, it wouldn't harm me either. It wouldn't harm me. So have a great weekend. Whatever you're having, enjoy it. I'm not sure if it'll be as hot as that, but enjoy it all the same. And thanks again, Peter and Liz. And thank you for watching. Next video, I was going to do a video showing this lot, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to pest you too much. Plus I'll show you them when I use them anyway, which is going to be soon hopefully. Yeah, so that is it. Have a great weekend, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, see you in the morning, Paul H Films, if you follow me on there for the old shave. But if not, like I say, have a great weekend, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Go on to the old pedigree now.